In the mystical realms of ancient Ireland, woven into the fabric of its verdant landscape, was the River Boyne. A river not only rich in water, but also steeped in legend. It was here that the wise old druid Finnegas lived, his days filled with the pursuit of a fish that was unlike any other, the Salmon of Knowledge. Finnegas was not merely a fisherman, he was a seeker of wisdom, a guardian of secrets. He had devoted his life to the capture of this extraordinary salmon. The legend said that the salmon had consumed the hazelnuts from the 9 hazel trees that encircled the sacred well of wisdom. These nuts were imbued with all the knowledge of the world, and thus, so too was the salmon that ate them. For years, Finnegas watched and waited by the river, his eyes ever scanning the clear waters for a glimpse of the fabled fish. His patience was as vast as his need for the wisdom he sought. It was a solitary life, but he was not lonely, for he had a purpose. One day, a young boy named Fionn came to Finnegas, seeking to learn from the great druid. Fionn was the son of Cumhaill, leader of the Finn warriors, and his lineage was as noble as his spirit was fierce. Though he was but a boy, there was a promise of greatness about him, a destiny that was yet to be fulfilled. Finnegas took him as an apprentice, teaching him the ways of the woods, the language of the wind, and the secrets of the stones. Fionn was a quick study, eager and attentive. But above all, he learned the art of patience, sitting quietly by the river, watching and waiting, just as Finnegas did. Then one fateful day, their patience bore fruit. Finnegas' net finally closed upon the shimmering scales of the Salmon of Knowledge. With hands trembling with anticipation and reverence, Finnegas pulled the fish from the water. It was magnificent, its scales glistening like myriad tiny shields, its eyes deep and knowing. Finnegas knew the time had come to fulfill his quest for wisdom. He instructed Fionn to prepare the fish, but warned him sternly, "Do not eat any part of the salmon, Fionn, for its wisdom is not meant for you." Fionn nodded, understanding the gravity of his task. As Fionn prepared the fish over a bed of coals, his mind wandered to the legends and mysteries that might soon be unlocked. His heart beat with excitement and a touch of envy. He turned the fish carefully, ensuring it cooked evenly. Suddenly, a drop of hot fat spluttered from the salmon, burning his thumb. Without thinking, he sucked his thumb to ease the sting, and at that moment, the wisdom meant for Finnegas flowed into Fionn. When Finnegas saw what had happened, he recognized the twist of fate. "The prophecy," he murmured, his voice a mix of awe and resignation. It was said that the one to gain the wisdom of the salmon would be a leader among men. I thought it was to be me, but it is you, Fionn. Fionn felt the change within him immediately. His mind swirled with visions and voices, whispers of the earth and songs of the stars. He saw the patterns of the past and the possibilities of the future. He was no longer just a boy, he was a vessel of profound knowledge. Finnegas, seeing the transformation in his apprentice, knew that Finn's destiny was set. Though he had lost the wisdom he had sought for so long, he gained something greater, a successor who would carry his teachings forward. Fionn went on to lead the Fianna, his wisdom unmatched in all of Ireland. He was revered not just for his strength in battle, but for his fair judgments, his poetic utterances, and his deep understanding of the natural and mystical worlds.